The trial of the top Rwandan genocide suspect Felicien Kabuga began Thursday at The Hague, with prosecutors accusing the 87-year-old urging ethnic Hutus to kill rival Tutsis. Kabuga's lawyers, however, on Friday told the tribunal he was merely a businessman caught up in the 1994 ethnic slaughter. VOA's Nabeel Biajo spoke with Serge Brammertz, prosecutor of the International Residual Mechanism for Criminal Tribunals, and asked him about the significance of the trial.
It's a very significant, very important trial. Over the last 5 years, I've been many times to Kigali. I met with survivors, I met with victims, a lot of persons who lost many members of their families. And it was really the #1 request over all those years to say, we want to see one of those last major fugitives, Felicien Kabuga, facing justice. So it is extremely important for the survivors and the victims, but it's also important for international justice, because it gives the strong signal that, well, it can take 15 years, 20 years, or here like more than 25 years. At the end of the day, justice still can prevail. So the say justice, the latest justice denied, is not really applicable in the field of international justice, where sometimes a lot of time is needed to be successful.
And Kabuga boycotted the opening session today of his trial. Of course, he denies all the accusations, the allegations of genocide and crimes against humanity as lies. How is that going to affect the proceedings of this trial?
Yeah, it's not affecting the proceedings. As the presiding judge said at the beginning of the trial today, well, Kabuga is fit for trial. He had the opportunity to join in person or to join via video link. He decided not to, which is his right. He could waive the right to be physically present. But as the presiding judge said, well, the trial will start as it did today. We have, as Office of the Prosecutor, laid out our evidence, a kind of summary of the evidence in relation to the 50 witnesses who will testify in person, and more than 50 witnesses whose testimonies have been entered in writing into proceedings. So it started well today. It will continue tomorrow and next week, and we are optimistic that this trial will proceed according to plan.